Tune
in. Okay. Are we on? Good, we're live? Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And hello, and thank you for joining us for Saturday meditation. I had some technical difficulties, but we're here and we're going to meditate. So let's start with 3 7-line prayer. Organ yogi numjan sam pemage sardom pola yatsen chogi ngorupne pemajong ne jesurak koru kandro mangpokor ketki jesudak drupi jinji lobji sheksu so Guru Pama City Home Organ Yogi Numjan Sam Pemage Sardom Pola Yatsen Chogi Ngorupne Pema Jongne Jesurak Koru Kandro Mangpokor Ketki Jesudak Drupki Jinji Lobji Sheksu So Guru Pema City Home Organ Yogi Numjan Sam Pemage Sardom Pola Yatsen Chogi Ngorupne Pema Jongne Jesurak Koru Kandro Mangpokor Ketki Jesudak Drupki Jinji Lobji Sheksu So Guru Pema City Home. Okay, let's take a moment to establish our motivation and generate compassion, and to make the wish that our meditation together today will bring a measurable benefit to ourselves and to all sentient beings. And the meditation we'll be doing today is called Shamatha or Shine meditation. And this is as taught by Jetsama in her book, Stabilizing the Mind. So Jetsama has taught that meditation is the natural state of mind when it's relaxed, stable, and open. And when we meditate in this method, it trains our mind to be calm and relaxed, and also alert and wakeful. The point of this meditation is to create space in the mind. And this space helps us to balance our emotions. It gives us time between action and reaction so that we're not just like a rubber ball bouncing around a room, just boing, 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 boing. Like we have some time to, we have some space between something that happens to us and our reaction to it. And this space also is the first step in the development of bodhicitta, which is the compassionate wish to free all sentient beings from suffering. So let's take a comfortable seat. You can sit in a chair like I am, or you can sit cross-legged on the floor. If you're sitting in a chair, you want your feet to be flat on the ground, or you can use a stool if you're short in your chair. And you can place your hands in your lap, gently relaxed. Either just resting on your thighs, or you can put one hand on top of the other with your thumbs touching just below your navel. And our posture is straight, like a stack of coins. Your spine is straight. Your shoulders are open, and your elbows are out a bit. So your shoulders are open and elbows out. And that gives you some space in your rib cage so you can breathe. Your eyes will remain open looking gently downward. You can imagine a line following the bridge of your nose going down to the ground. And just find somewhere along that line where it's comfortable to rest your gaze. And then place the tip of your tongue gently behind your front teeth. Allow yourself to relax completely and breathe normally. And then put a very light attention on your breathing. You're not trying to change your breathing at all or control it. You're just breathing naturally with the most gossamer thin attention on the surface of your breath. It's like taking your pulse. You don't put any pressure on it. Just observe it gently. And your attention is like a feather, gently riding on the surface of your breath. And when thoughts come up, just let them go, like bubbles popping on the surface of a pond. You don't even have to look to see what your thoughts are. You can just let them pop, let them dissolve. It's okay to have thoughts pass through. That's normal. It's the nature of our mind to be in movement, and so thoughts are going to come through. Your meditation is not lost by hearing your thoughts, but by following them down the road. So a thought comes up, no problem, let it go. And when you find yourself following a thought, just drop it. Just let it pop and return to your breath. If you know that you're distracted, you're not distracted. So just notice when you're following a thought and drop it and come back to your breath. And if it's really difficult for you to dismiss your thoughts, you can imagine like spaghetti tongs, picking up the thought and dropping it, or you can imagine cutting the thoughts with scissors and throwing them away. But you always return to your single-pointed concentration. And just return again and again to that gossamer thin attention on the surface of your breath. Okay, we're just going to do one meditation stretch today, so we have limited time. So, all right. So just come back again and again to your breath. All right. So that was our meditation for today. Even if you're only able to do a few minutes of meditation a day, it really helps to spend that time and start developing a different habit of how we live in our minds. So we're going to end with the dedication prayers. I'll say all three of these prayers. Throughout my many lives and until this moment, whatever virtue I have accomplished, including the merit generated by this practice, and all that I will ever attain, this I offer for the welfare of sentient beings. May sickness, war, famine, and suffering be decreased for every being, while their wisdom and compassion increase in this and every future life. May I clearly perceive all experiences to be as insubstantial as the dream fabric of the night, and instantly awaken to perceive the pure wisdom display in the arising of every phenomenon. May I quickly attain enlightenment in order to work ceaselessly for the liberation of all sentient beings. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas altogether, whatever kind of motivation you have, whatever kind of beneficial action, whatever kind of wishing prayers, whatever kind of omniscience, whatever kind of life accomplishment, whatever kind of benevolent power, and whatever kind of immense wisdom you have, similarly I, who have come in the same way to benefit beings, pray to attain these qualities. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms.